I'm Dawn Reese, your Hollywood entertainment reporter right here in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm here. Now, you know this, Paul, this is very important. I'm so excited to interview you because I've interviewed Larry King, Eric Roberts, Joe Jackson. I've had the most powerful names in entertainment, and guess what? You topped them all.
Thank you.
And I'm so happy to be here. Tell everybody your full name.
It's Paul Alsop.
That's right. And thank you, Ricky Lee Watson, for having me here. And tell us exactly first, how did you and Ricky Lee meet? I heard there's an amazing story.
Ricky Lee Watson and I were both mentored by a gentleman by the name of Ray Doggett. He was the ambassador of Music Row. And basically we were both coming up as aspiring artists, and Ricky took sales and I took marketing. And we started combining forces, and through Papa Doggett, as we all call him, in the ESG Records family, we met each other, and then we were apart for 25 years after the passing.
That's what he said.
Of Papa Doggett. And then we were both looking on Facebook one day, and it was amazing. We were both wondering how we were going to get our companies to the next level. And then all of a sudden, Ricky Lee's picture pops up on Facebook, and I said, surely not. And I clicked on it, and sure enough, it was him. And he had a big picture of Papa Doggett there.
Wow.
And that's how we reconvened after 25 years of being away from each other.
You know, it's interesting. We were talking about that this morning, and I said that is definitely so God intervening between the two of you to make this happen. And also, too, is I am so excited. You have so much going on. And tell us first, you've got a network.
Yes, it's called UVTV.
Right. And tell everybody about it.
UVTV will be the first network ever that's carried in 160 countries and 48 languages. It's going to feature a lot of up and aspiring upcoming artists. It's going to be on concert tours that's coming up, as well as featured in the ABA Entertainment Division.
That's amazing. Now, also, too, there's a breakdown. You know, it's not just for certain age groups, for your Unheard Voices that's coming on, that will be on that as well.
We have a new TV show called Unheard Voices that's going to feature for the first time ever. The show will be aired globally, and it's going to be, again, in 160 countries and 48 languages. We're on 3 nights a week from 7 to 10 in prime time. And we have 5 judges on the panel. We have 4 winners, a male, a female, a duet or a band, and a judge's selection. And each one of the winners will receive $1 million, and they're on a global concert tour to go with it. But what makes this most unique is that the artists get to select their own music every week. We got open age brackets and open music genres.
Nice. Nice.
And,
well, I meet so many people. I put auditions out there all the time, and they go, I'm too old for this. I'm like, oh, no, you're not. Unheard Voices, that's for you. Tell everybody you're never too old for your dreams.
That's right. You're never too old to follow your dreams. I started at an early age, and I've been in this 30 years and building this for everybody, so you're never too old.
That's right. And also the age groups, what about kids? That's another question that's coming in.
There are so many aspiring young people in this world today. If you go on YouTube right now, about 60% of all the greatest singers in the world are under 14 years old.
That's right.
And nobody is doing anything to plug those artists on American Idol and other stories. You got to be 15 to 28. You got to sing one genre or another, but that's what makes us unique.
Right.
We can sing any kind of music we want, regardless of your age, as long as it's clean for television.
That's
because
exactly.
we are family oriented. You know, then everybody has a chance to win, and everybody has to showcase their talent.
That's right. Also, too, you're going to be on maybe a 16-city tour or more cities?
Well, we're going to be on a major 60-city tour at minimal through the ABA with maybe up to 75 cities that we're going to feature the winners in, just for beginners. And to go with that, we have an international tour that's going to be behind that at the end of the conclusion of the first season.
Gotcha.
That will expand into Europe and possibly into China.
Amazing. You know, people are going to say, how do I get in touch with Unheard Voices? What do I do? Again, we're not putting this out till you give me the okay and they hear the press and everything. How will they enter? What do they need to do?
All the contestant will have to do is go to either StubHub.com to enter for the first time ever, where we've got control of the tickets and who's coming in, so nobody has to wait in line for 20 hours needlessly.
Nice.
There'll be time frames for certain ticket numbers to come in to audition to our sites, or they can go to the ABA Live website, which is www.abalive.com, and they'll be able to just follow the links, enter the online competition, or go to the show website, which will be uvtvshow.com.
Right.
And fill out the proper forms, and just go there to fill out your entry form, and then basically purchase your entry through StubHub, And it's
Gotcha.
one and done. You're simple. You don't have to leave your job for days. You don't have to camp out in the hotel for 3 days.
Nice.
And
I remember I've seen it and I've done behind the scenes where they've had to camp out and kids were in the tents for a week. Amazing. So this is totally different. This is totally new, and this is totally awesome. Also, too, is we're going to be right back because I have something else to say, and we're going to come back with another segment in just a second. And show.